Good morning, everyone. This is B. Ramarao from SRRS Government Polytechnic College, Sirsilla. Today, we discuss about engineering, chemistry, and environmental studies common to all branches. Subject code C204. Today, our topic acid rain causes, effects, and control methods we discuss in this hour. Acid rain causes, effects, and control methods. Objectives. On the completion of this period, you would be able to know about in this hour you would be able to know about acid rain, what are the causes of acid rain, what are the effects of acid rain, how do control methods of acid rains, how do control the acid rain. On the completion of this period, you would be able to know about acid rain, causes of acid rain, effects of acid rain, control methods of acid rain. Definition of acid rain. Rainwater with pH value less than 5.6 is called acid rain. Rainwater pH is 7. These rainwater mixed with acid compounds like sulfuric acid, nitric acid, nitrous acid, sulfurous acid mixed into rainwater, the pH value decreases from less than 7, that is pH less than 5.6 is called acid rain. The rainwater with pH value less than 5.6 is called acid rain. The presence of small amount of acids in rainwater is called acid rain. The rainwater pH less than 5.6 is called acid rain. Precipitation that has a pH of less than that of natural rainwater, which is about 5.6 due to dissolved carbon dioxide. The acid rain precipitation that has a pH less than 5.6 is called acid rain. It is formed when sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides as gases are fine precipitate are line particles in the atmosphere combine with water vapors and precipitate as sulfuric acid or nitric acid in rain, snow, or fog is called rainwater. The sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide as a gases combine with rainwater to form sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid, nitric acid, nitrous acid in rainwater or snow or fog is called acid rain. Acid rain refers to the deposition of acidic component in either wet or dry forms. The acidic component added to rainwater either wet or dry forms. The components are mixed into atmosphere either two types, one is dry form, second one wet form. Acid rain is basically rain that has a higher than normal acid level, that pH value less than 5.6. Natural acid rain can be caused by volcanic emissions and biological process. The acid rain to be deposition of acidic component in either wet form or dry form. Types of acid rains: one wet deposition, second one dry deposition. Wet deposition, dry deposition. Wet deposition refers to acid rain, fog, and snow. As this acid water flows over and through the ground, it affects a variety of plants and animals. Wet deposition refers to acid rain, fog, and snow, as this acidic water flow over the ground. It affects a variety of plants and animals. Dry deposition refers to acidic gases and particles. Dry deposition refers to acidic gases and particles. About half of the acidity in the atmosphere falls back to earth through dry deposition. About half of the acidity in the atmosphere falls back to earth through dry deposition. These two types of components mixed into water. Wet deposition: when the winds blows the acidic chemicals in the air to the areas where the weather is wet. The acids fall to the ground in the form of rain, sleds, fog, snow, or mist. Dry deposition: if the wind blows the acids in the air to the area where the weather is dry, the acidic pollutants slip into the dust or smoke and fall to the ground as dry particles. These are two types of components. One is wet composition, second one dry composition. Causes of acid rain. Natural causes. Natural causes: volcanic emissions, decaying vegetation, wildfires, biological processes. Volcanic emissions, decaying vegetations, wildfires, biological process. These are causes of acid rain. Acid rain are formed due to presence of oxides of sulfur and nitrogen released by combustion of fossil fuels, emissions from industries, power station, automobile exhaust. These caused by presence of oxides of sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, nitrous oxide, nitric oxide, nitrogen pentoxide by combustion of fossil fuels, emissions from industries, power station and automobile exhausted. These oxides component increases in environment to form acids like H2SO4, HNO3, HNO2, H2SO3. Components are formed by oxides of sulfurs and nitrogens. Man-made sources. These man-made sources are human activities, automobiles and factories. Electrical power generation by burning coal. By burning coal. The man-made sources of human activities, human activities like industrialization, urbanization to increase pollutants in environment. Automobiles and factories, electrical power generation by build coal. Causes of acid rain. Causes of acid rain. The principal causes of acid rain is from human sources. Causes of acid rain by human sources. Industrial factories, power generation plants and vehicles. Industrial factories, power generation plants and vehicles. These industries, power generations, vehicles releases oxides of sulfur oxides and oxide of nitrogen, or during the fuel burning the process of combustion should be releases nitrous oxide, nitric oxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. Then formation of sulfurous acid, sulfuric acid, nitrous oxide, nitric oxides formed by human activities. Formation of acids. When water vapors condenses or as the rain fall, they dissolve in the water to form sulfuric acid and nitric acid. While the rain in clean off the pollutants in this way, it also causes precipitation to become acidic, forming acid rain. Like formation of acid rains, oxides of sulfur oxides and nitrogen oxide like sulfur dioxide react with rainwater react with rainwater to form H2SO3, sulfurous acid. SO3, sulfur trioxide, react with water molecule to form H2SO4, sulfuric acid. The sulfurous acid and sulfuric acid combine with rainwater to form acid rain. This rainwater pH value of acid is 5.6 to 3.5. These reactions are involving in acid rain. How to form oxides of sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, nitrous oxide, nitrogen trioxide, nitrogen pentoxide mixed with dry deposition. Dry deposition in environment, particulates and gases. These dry deposition combined with rainwater to form sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid, nitrous acid, nitric acid. These acids mixed with rainwater is called wet deposition. This wet deposition, rainwater, snow and fog, etc. These rainwater fall on a mountain or any land. Then pH value less than 5.6. These nitrous oxides of N2O3 react with water to form HNO2 to form nitrous oxides. These N2O5 react with H2O to form H2HNO3 formed by nitrous oxides. These nitrous oxides react with water molecule combined with to form HNO2 and HNO3. These oxides formed by nitrous oxides. Nitrous oxides combined with water molecule to form HNO2 and HNO3 mixed with rainwater to form nitrous oxides and nitric oxides. These nitrous and nitric oxides formed by rainwater. Formation of rainwater mixed with HNO2, HNO3, H2SO3, H2SO4. Then pH value is less than 5.6 is called acid rain. Effects of acid rain. Acid rain affects animals, plants and materials. Animals, plants and materials. Animals, plants and materials affected by acid rain. Acid rain affected by acid rain. Effects of animals. Like acid rain water decreases nutrients in water and decreases pH value. Most of animals cannot survive when the pH is less than 4. Fishes like salmon die if pH is less than 5.5. Then aquatic animals and plants are die when acid rain increases in environment. Species including fish, plant and insects types in some lakes, rivers and brooks have been reduced. Acid rain decreases nutrients in water and decreases pH value. Most of animals cannot survive when the pH is less than 4. Fish like salmon die if pH is less than 5.5. If pH is less than 6, most of the algae and zooplankton are killed and affect the food availability for the fish. And also, animals are affected by pH value less than 5.6. Like aquatic animals are affected by acid rain. Effects of plants makes trees make trees to diseases, extreme weather, insects. Forest damage due to acid rain is most evident in Eastern European, especially German, Poland, and Switzerland. Acid rain damages the bark, leaves of the trees, and roots hair of many plants. Acid rain decreases leaf pigments like chlorophyll and decreases rate of photosynthesis. Non-woody plants like barley, cotton, apple, pears, etc. are several affected by acid rain. Acid rain damages the bark, leaves of the trees and root hairs of many plants. Acid rain decreases leaf pigments like chlorophyll and decreases rate of photosynthesis. Non-woody plants like barley, cotton, apple, pears, etc. are severely affected by acid rain. Make trees to diseases, extreme weather, insects, forest damages due to acid rain most evident in western countries. Effects of soil. Effects of soil. Highly impact on soil chemistry and biology. Soil microbes and biological activity as well as soil chemical composition such as soil pH are damaged. The soil fertility decreases by acid rain. Highly impact on soil chemistry and biological process. Soil microbes and biological activity as well as soil chemical composition such as soil pH are damaged. Soil pH damage. Vegetation cover and plantation. Vegetation cover and plantation lead to students or lead to stunted growth and even death of some forests and vegetation cover. Some plants are died by acid rain. Due to acid rain pH less than 5.6, the Acidified compound dies the plants. Acid rain damages the surface of plants. Acid rain affected plants from green plants convert to the yellowish due to acid rain. See this figure 1, like a green plant convert to the yellowish shape due to acid rain. In a mountains called the acid rain, the effect of acid rain, the greenish should convert to the yellowish nature of plants due to acid rain. Acid rain damages plantation of growing and convert to the photosynthesis process. This also affected acid rain. Solutions of acid rain: reducing acids. Acid rain also understand acids deposition, causes and effect. How do deposition, causes and effect should be understood. Clean up smoke stacks and exhaust pipes. Use alternate energy sources. Restore a damaged environment. Look to the future. Take action as individual. Take as action individual. Understand acid depositions, causes and effect. Clean up smokestacks and exhaust pipes. Use alternate energy sources, resources and damage environment. Look to the future. Take action as individual. Preventive measurements. These acid rain also affect living animals, plants and material also. This reduces amount of sulfur dioxide, sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen released into the atmosphere. Use less energy. Use cleaner fuels. Remove oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen before releases. Fuel gases, desulfurization, catalytic conversion. Reduce amount of sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen released into the atmosphere. Use less energy. Use clean fuels. Remove oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen before releases into environment. Like fuel gases, desulfurization, catalytic conversion. And also it is affected soil fertility, metallic surface exposed to acid rain and easily corroded. Fabrics, paper, leather products lost their strength by acid rain. Acid rain damages the buildings. Taj Mahal becomes yellow due to acid rain. This is called stone leprosy. This is also affected. How to control the process of acid rain? Acid rain affected animals, plants, materials. It is affected by living things and non-living things. Its pH value less than 5.6. It reduces amount of sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen releases into atmosphere. These removal of oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen before releasing fuel gases, desulfurization, catalytic conversions. These are used by prevention methods. Fuel gases desulfurization. Fuel gas desulfurization. Remove sulfur dioxide from fuel gas. Consists of wet scrubber and reaction tower equipped with fan that extract hot smoky stack gases from a power plant into the towers. Lime or limestone is slurry from is injected into towers to mix with the stack gases and react with sulfur dioxide present. Fuel gas desulfurization. Fuel gas desulfurization. Removal of sulfur dioxide from fuel gases. How do remove sulfur? Consist of wet scrubbers and reaction towers equipped with a fan that extract hot smoke stack gases from a power plant into the towers. Limestones in slurry forms injected in the tower to mix with stock gases and react with sulfur dioxide present. Use other sources of electricity, that is nuclear power station, hydroelectricity, wind energy, geothermal energy and solar energy. These were very issue of cost. These are preventive methods of acid rain. Uses of other sources of electricity: nuclear power station, hydro electricity, wind energy, geothermal energy, solar energy, etc. The following are more specific suggestions on what we an individual can do. Run the dishwashers only with full loaded. Run the washing machines with full load. Buy energy efficient appliances. Avoid the uses of air conditioners. Avoid the uses of air conditioners altogether. Run the dishwashers only with full loaded. Run the washing machines with full loaded. Buy energy efficient appliance. Avoid the uses of air conditioners. Suggestions. Transportations. Have your vehicle engines turned at least once every 6 months. Use alternate fuels such as propane and natural gas. Avoid unnecessary idling. Drive at moderate speed. Take the train or bus or long trip. Use CFC free gases. Have your vehicle engines turned at least once every 6 months. These engines tuned by or cleaned by at least 6 months. Use alternate fuels like wind energy, thermal energy, hydroelectrical energy, bioenergy, biogas. These are alternate energies are used Avoid unnecessary idling. Drive at moderate speed. Take the train or bus on long trip. Go CFC free compositions are used in refrigerations and air conditions. These are suggestions given by control methods of acid rain. Solution of acid rain. Fit scrubber into factory chimneys which are chemical filter that removes impurities such as sulfur from smokes. Cars can be fitted with special converter which remove damages chemicals. Government need to spend more money and pollution control. Fit the scrubbers in factories, chimneys with our chemical filters with removed impurities such as sulfur and nitrogen oxides into environment. Cars can be fitted with special converters with remove dangerous chemicals. Government need to spend more money on pollution control. Pollution control. Today we discuss about acid rain, causes of acid rain, effects of acid rain, control methods of acid rain. Rainwater with pH value less than 5.6 is called acid rain. What are the causes of acid rain? Acid rain are formed due to presence of oxides of sulfur and nitrogen released by combustion of fossil fuels, emission from industries, power station and automobiles. This acid rain due to presence of oxides of sulfur, oxides of nitrogen combined with rainwater to form acid rain. These oxides, which oxide? SO2, SO3, N2O3, N2O5 with water combined to form H2SO3, H2SO4, HNO2, HNO3 and come down with rainwater is called acid rain. Then these acid rain formed by SO2 plus H2O gives rise H2SO3. SO3 plus H2O gives rise H2SO4. N2O3 plus H2O gives rise HNO2. N2O5 plus H2O gives rise HNO3. Then the pH value of acid is 5.6 to 3.5. Effects of acid rain. Acid rain affect animals. Acid water decreases neutralize in water and decreases pH value. Most of animals cannot survive when pH value less than 4. The pH less than 6, most of algae are killed and affect food availability for the fishes. Food availability of fishes. Effects of plants. Acid rain damages the bark, leaves of the trees and roots areas of many plants. Acid rain decreases leaf pigments like chlorophyll and decreases rate of photosynthesis. Non-woody plants like barley, cotton, apple, peas, etc. are severely affected by acid rain. Effect on materials. Acid rain decreases soil fertility as sulfuric acid and nitric acid washes nutrients from soil and also soil becomes acidified. Metallic surface exposed to acid rain are easily corroded. Fabrics, papers, and leather producers lost their strength by acid rain. It damages buildings made to marble stones by reacting with chemicals to form soluble compounds like CaCO3 plus H2O gives rise CaSO4 plus H2O plus CO2. Taj Mahal becomes yellow due to acid rain. This is called stone leprosy. Taj Mahal affected by acid rain. How to control acid rain? Acid rain should be controlled by vehicle engines tuned at least once every 6 months. Use alternate fuels such as wind energy, thermal energy, hydroelectrical energy, etc. Avoid unnecessary idling. Drive at moderate speed. Take the train or bus on long trip. Go CFC free. Solution of acid rain. Fit scrubber into factories, chimneys which are chemical filter that remove impurities such as sulfur forms smokes. Cars can be fitted with special converter which remove dangerous chemicals. Government need to spend more money on pollution control. Acid rain is caused by mainly sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides present in the environment to form H2SO4, H2SO3, HNO3, HNO2. These gases comes from industrial and jet motors are released into environment. Combustion of fuels, this is also one of the causes. How to control the acid rain? Acid rain found very dangerous to living organisms and act destroy life. Acid rain several retains the growth of crops such as radish, potato, carrot, etc. This should be avoided from our environment by using scrubbers in industry and also motor vehicles cleaning purpose, and also spend more amount government to protect gases in environment. These are control methods of acid rain. Acid rain by using chimneys and also on the completion of this period you would be known about on this topic. One is what is acid rain. Second one, what are the causes of acid rain. Third one, what are the effects of acid rain. Fourth one, how to control acid rain. These topics we discuss in this hour. Thank you once again. Thank you. The completion of this period, you would be able to know about acid rain. What is acid rain? Acid rain, the rainwater contain acids pH value less than 5.6 is called acid rain. These caused by oxides of sulfur, oxides of nitrogen. Sulfur interact with oxygen to form SO2. SO2 react with O2 to form SO3. These are sulfur oxides. Nitrogen oxides NO plus ozone to form NO2 plus O2. NO2 plus O3 gives rise NO3 plus O2. NO3 plus NO2 gives rise N2O5. SO2, SO3, N2O3, N2O5. These gases are increases in environment. It causes acid rain. Thank you once again.